Back to you and back to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Iman checking in. All right, we're good.
All right, we're back.
Ever wondered what happens when Hollywood's golden formula for blockbusters goes terribly wrong? From overhyped sequels to misfired reboots, we're discussing the biggest letdowns in superhero cinema. We're talking about big names, bigger budgets, and the biggest financial flops you've ever seen. Keep watching to know more. On its opening weekend, the film pulled in a modest $10 million domestically. This figure, while respectable, pales in comparison to other MCU giants. For instance, Eternals raked in a whopping $161 million in its debut weekend, setting a high bar that the Marvels couldn't reach. The plot thickens in the second weekend, where the Marvels saw a significant drop, earning much less than expected. This 87% decrease in revenue was a startling development, especially for a movie that carried the Marvel banner. To put this into perspective, the Marvel's total global box office after 2 weeks stood at around $160 million, a number that Eternals surpassed in just its opening weekend. This stark contrast paints a clear picture of the Marvel's struggles in attracting and retaining its audience, a challenge that few other MCU films have faced to this extent. Now let's talk numbers in terms of the budget and financial outcome for the Marvels. The film was made on a grand scale, with a production budget of a staggering $270 million. When you add in the marketing and distribution costs, which often equal or exceed the production budget, the total investment by Disney skyrockets. However, the returns didn't match this hefty investment. With a global box office of around $160 million after 2 weeks, the math doesn't look favorable. Typically, a film needs to double its production and marketing costs to break even, putting the Marvel's target at approximately $540 million to $550 million. Falling significantly short of this mark, the estimated loss for Disney is over $300 million, a figure that's hard to ignore. This shortfall highlights a rare financial misstep in the MCU, underscoring the importance of not just big budgets, but also audience engagement and strategic marketing. So, what led to the Marvels not hitting the mark? First up, audience reception. The film received mixed reviews from both critics and fans. While some praised certain performances and aspects of the film, many felt it lacked the magic that typically defines MCU movies. This lukewarm response played a significant role in its underwhelming box office performance. Then there's the marketing strategy. In a world where hype can make or break a movie, did the Marvel's marketing campaign capture the audience's imagination? It seems that the promotional efforts didn't quite ignite the excitement needed to drive massive crowds to theaters, especially compared to other MCU campaigns. The performance of The Marvels isn't just a standalone event, it's likely to influence the future of MCU projects. With this unexpected box office result, we might see a shift in how Disney and Marvel approach their upcoming films. This could mean tighter budgets and more cautious spending, especially for movies that aren't guaranteed blockbusters. Moreover, the strategy behind choosing and developing future projects might undergo some re-evaluation. The focus could shift towards ensuring stronger audience engagement and perhaps a more grounded approach to storytelling. This experience with the Marvels could be a turning point, shaping the direction of future MCU films in an effort to avoid similar pitfalls. What do you think the future superhero movies need to succeed? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next one.